Tired of being bad at PvP? Of getting roasted every time you go into a game? Well, this is a video for you. Knockback. It can be from 1 block to 4 blocks or even more if you have an enchantment. But what depends in it being 1 block or 4? Depends on one thing. If you're sprinting or not. If you're not sprinting, it will only be 1 block. But if you're sprinting, it will be 4 blocks. But if you just hit him sprinting multiple times, it will be the first of 4 and the next only of 1. And you may ask me, but you would make multiple 4 blocks. Not how. What you do is Control W hit and I stop. Control W hit and I stop. Control W hit and I stop. That's the only way of getting multiple hits with maximum 9. There are some ways of making a knockback, but this, if you're only going for a knockback, is the easiest. We're gonna see the ways of getting no knockback, because obviously you also need that. The first thing is that you need a room. There's multiple ways, but there is one that is, but the best one is a roof with a 2h roof. As you can see here, he's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna take nearly no knockback when he was sprinting at 2 block knockback. But now I'm gonna go 1 block behind, and he's gonna hit me again, and you're gonna see the difference of knockback. Okay, you see it's a 4 block knockback. Same, I was jumping, everything was the same. The difference was that I had a block on my head. There's another way that is going to the enemy. That is coming to him, just like if you were watching him. And then when he tried to hit the knockback, is almost near. No, as you can see here, he can barely push me away. I'm going to him until he cannot hit, because, well, that he hit me, but now, look, I didn't even take knockback, and I did take damage, but, well, not that much, but, you should see, he hit me twice, and not even knockback. He hit me once, and really little knockback. And what's the best point of this is that you prepare for combos. That's gonna be later in the video, but this is all about knockback, and the next part is gonna be PvP. Let's go to it. First of all, in the fight, there are 3 main things: combos, the strategy, and the raw PvP. The raw PvP is to hit the enemy right before you hit him with a sword. So first you hit him with the rod, and then with the sword, just like this. As you can see, that helped me get some hits, and it's pretty good. And why is this like this? Is because you have an advantage. That is a milliseconds advantage that a rod gives you, that stops the enemy momentum when you hit him. So, and that's why it's such a good strategy. Then the second thing, combos. What are the combos? The combos is actually hitting the enemy, then a shift, then a Control W. you hit him, shift control W, you hit him and shift control W. What do you mean by that is that when you hit him, you shift and then control W, and then you hit him, then you control shift. So it's a pattern. Right after you hit, you need to shift and then stop shifting, and then you control on W. And this, it's almost inevitable that you will win. That's pretty, or maybe not win, but get a decent amount of damage. And that takes me to the 30 days strategy. And strategy, what I mean by strategy, it's that it's better to sacrifice CPS than to sacrifice accuracy. The 30 CPS is more for building, but of high that there's one thing. Hey, it's easier for the player down to hit the legs of the player up than for the player up to hit the head. You can see this is, and why is this? It's because the player up needs to hit the distance between the two plus a block that's the up radius. Since the player down only heals the distance between the two, so it's pretty obvious that, as you can see in this triangle, the distance up is bigger than the distance that the player down needs to hit.